Hey everyone, I'm Georgia Chambers. You all know there isn't a sport I don't love or one that I wouldn't love to learn. So every week, I'm going to tackle some of your favorite sports and see if I have what it takes to make the team. So I grew up watching American Ninja Warrior, so I thought what better way to come to American Ninja Academy, Justin's one of the owners, and see if, possibly maybe I could have a future on the show.
100%, you could totally do it. This is one of the things that I love about Ninja specifically, is that a lot of the times there's this idea that it's like all about athleticism and you have to be superhuman. Not true. We're pulling back the curtain. Anybody can do this stuff, and I guarantee you're gonna have a fun time doing it today as well.
Here's a trivia question for you. Who was the first American Grand Champion on American Ninja Warrior? Was it A, Isaac Caldiero, B, Carl Prather, C, Geoff Britton, or D, Justin, the instructor in the episode? The answer will be revealed by the end of the episode.
It's all about technique.
Okay.
There's obstacles in the show, obviously, but one of the things that we focus on here is we don't teach obstacles, we teach movements, and there's only 6 ninja moves. If you can learn these 6 moves, you can combine and modify them to tackle any obstacle, whether you've seen it before or not.
6 ninja moves. See, I dress in all black, so I have the ninja mentality right now, so let's see what we can do. I feel like it's a lot harder than it looks.
I would say the opposite.
Really?
It's all in your head.
It's all in my head.
When it comes to these, you want to be on your toes. Stay close to the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to watch you do it first.
Yes, 100%. So one thing that I like to do on this is rather than having to push really hard, when I put this foot on the obstacle, I'm going to swing the other foot in and back out to get that momentum. So staying low, eyes are up, swinging the foot like that. It's a little bit harder to do that when you've got longer limbs.
Okay.
So it gets you a little bit higher.
That wasn't that bad.
I like to kind of share the experience that I had with Ninja, which is what it was all about. You've got to be so strong. You've got to be able to hold yourself up on one arm like this so you can move the other arm. And I didn't have that. And so what we started doing was we looked at, everybody kind of had their own style, and we started looking at what do all the styles have in common. And what we found that was that the styles, all they had in common was being able to bear weight on one side or the other side, and that can be done at full extension. The other advantage was having the kind of gymnastic background and watching like 90% of gymnastics conditioning is straight arms, but they still end up jacked.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things where, you have to kind of start by that, and then if we have somebody who comes in and they are athletic, they do have a really strong background, letting them go as far as they want to go, and then being able to, once they hit a wall and they're stuck, to say, hey, let's try it like this time. So let's hop over here and we'll work on...
Oh, upper body.
I was not very strong in my upper body.
Me neither.
Well, there you go. Then you're going to love the way that we do our approach to ninja training here.
Okay.
Which is all extended. It's relaxed, and we're going to use our lower body to generate upper body momentum.
Okay.
One hand at a time, just like that.
Okay.
Make sense? Yep. That's okay. You want some chalk? Chalk would probably help.
Yeah, I'll have a little chalk.
Okay.
I don't know if the chalk's gonna help much. 3rd time's a charm.
Knees to elbows. Use your legs. There you go.
Carl, stop laughing.
One of the things that I love about what we do is we focus on principle-based training. So it's these things that are going to carry over everywhere. Like the 6 ninja moves, those are universal. You'll use them everywhere you go. I could watch a soccer player and I could tell you where they're using what, and same thing with football, same thing with baseball, basketball, wrestling. I went into jiu-jitsu and just started doing jiu-jitsu about a year ago, and the stuff that I learned here, it carries over. A lot of the conditioning that we're going to do in here, even though it doesn't feel like conditioning, is going to transfer over because you're learning how your body is meant to move.
Okay, back to the trivia question. If you said A, Isaac Caldiero, you're correct. Unfortunately, Carl Prather was not the first American Grand Champion.
Monkey bars. A lot of the times when people see monkey bars, they think about doing it like this.
Yeah.
Right, and they try to go through. So instead, what we teach here is rather than trying to go forward through these, you're gonna go sideways, just like you practiced on that bar. And every time you're at the end of your swing, move one hand. It allows for you not to have to engage the biceps so much.
I'm gonna preface this that when I was a kid, the monkey bars were not my thing, but maybe today they will be. Here goes nothing.
There you go.
I got one. You know what? That's better than I did as a child. My goal is 3. My goal is 3.
You got this.
Channeling my inner ninja. All right. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Wait, let me get some more chalk.
When it comes to the mental side of it and you feel like, I don't know if I can do this, I'm wearing out, my grip is, one of the things that you can do is focus on long, slow exhales. It will actually lower your heart rate and then you're able to calm down and keep going. So long, slow.
So focusing on your breathing while you're doing
100%.
Okay. The warp wall. Whew.
It's just running.
It's just running.
Run before.
Just running against gravity.
This wall is 12 feet high.
Okay.
I think you can make it. It's once you put one foot on the wall, that's when you're going to start pushing and trying to accelerate.
Okay.
So don't accelerate forward, accelerate up.
These kids are going to laugh at me. Lower your expectations, kids.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
I really believed in myself there. Okay.
Oh, you're right there. You're right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, your hand was on it.
Ah! Let me try one more time. One more time. One more time.
Approximately 10 hours later.
That's it.
Yes! I got it! Woo!
Oh,
I got it! That was awesome.
nicely done.
So I have to ask, how did I do? Do you think I have what it takes to become an American Ninja?
100%. Yeah, well, no doubt. You got all the way up the 12-foot warp wall. You got through both sections of the tilted steps. The monkey bars, you've got the technique down.
We'll revisit that later.
But you've got the technique down, and that's the most important thing because it means that you know what to work on while you're practicing, and so you'll be able to continue to critique that and to make the movements that you need to make. But I mean, the 12-foot warp wall is a rank 4 skill, so pretty impressive.
What can I say? I'm a ninja.